I go through the various eras of development in La Habra. I try to start sort of at the beginning and move through until the city is formed and how it became a city. And so all of these different eras that La Habra went through are described, and that's what we're trying to do in our museum also.
Tell me, who is Dorothy Ashby?
Well, the elderly woman these days, I must say, a very old woman, and retired and having a very nice time with life.
When were you born?
1916 in Tombstone, Arizona, where my father was sheriff of Cochise County.
I actually came to La Habra in 1953. That's how it all started. I started as a teacher, room 9 at Washington School, 1953, and then the following year I was the vice principal of Washington School, and 2 years later I was the principal.
I have two sisters, Barbara and Chrissy. One lives in Logan, Utah, and one here in the La Habra area. My brother, who was 3 years younger than me, died about 25 years ago. So we had 4 children when I was growing up. And we were raised in a neighborhood that was mostly made up of people that came back after World War II in the late 40s, early 50s, and bought homes on the GI Bill. And I was raised in a neighborhood with lots of kids my age in a very vibrant environment full of lots of excitement and a lot of change.
And that's where I kind of grew up in that area, and I still have some of my old friends from that area even today.
Life was very pleasant because as a child we had orange groves on one side, we had walnut groves on the other side, and on the bottom of the hill we had a ditch where we could go fishing and we could go swimming. So it was very nice for us growing up in this area.
One of my all-time favorite teachers was Miss Elder, Avis Elder. She lived just north of the school, would walk to school even though she had arthritic problems at the time, taught English, just feared fiercely by the students, but respected highly. There wasn't a student that ever had her that when the year was over said that's the best thing that happened to me. But there's not one student in that school that really wanted her in the first place.
There was Kaplinger's drugstore on the corner of Euclid and Central, or Central is now La Habra. And there was Sutton's drugstore right directly across from it, where their bank is now. And the Masonic Hall was on the second floor, right next to the Sutton's drugstore.
It's wonderful to look around the community and look at different things, from the Head Start program to the Children's Museum to the Depot Theater to the building of Costco to the building of Home Depot. Over the years, all those things I've been fortunate to be involved in, and to watch them begin as an idea and later come into fruition and then become a fabric of the community and part of the community over many, many years, you feel blessed to be part of that. And I've literally had a chance to watch the community grow and participate in all those.
I just hope that if nothing else, that he made contributions that paid off to the community and so forth. That he made, that possibly I have done some things that help La Habra be a better La Habra. And certainly the school district, I feel that way about the school district. It's a very good school district, and under new leadership again, doing very well. And you have to believe that, there are roots like a tree. The tree is big and it's growing and the fruit's on the tree, but the roots are the same roots, and maybe I had something to do with that.
La Habra to me means my home. I'm very happy living here. I've been not all over the world, but mostly all over the world. And I'm always wanting to come home.
Well, I think there is a warmth in the community that I have not often seen, and I've lived several different places, and I have always appreciated that. You feel very much at home, and you feel welcomed in La Habra.
It means caring people. It means a community that loves to support itself and loves the people that live there. It is a community that has blessed me and my family with a wonderful living. And it's a community that really, truly cares. If there are needs in this community, there is always somebody to step up and provide for that. And it's amazing to me how many people are willing to step forward to this community and serve and give of their time and their money.